Mary Shelley wrote a great book called Frankenstein. You know the story. Throw a lot of different parts together, let lightning strike, and you've created a monster. Well, Sean Lawless and his crew have done the same thing. Their monster is called AGNS, and I call this segment Frankenbike.
I'm Sean Lawless from Youngstown, Ohio, and what you're going to see that we brought here today to Memphis, Tennessee is maybe the strangest electric motorcycle you've ever seen. There's a three-wheel tandem drive motorcycle with 4 motors. Has 2 drive wheels in the rear. Dennis, the rider, and the rest of the fellows at Lawless Industries and I designed and built AGNS in 3 days for an event in South Florida. And throughout the past 3 months, we've captured 4 world records with it. Tonight, we're attempting to break the 192-volt motorcycle record, which stands at 12.9 seconds. And hopefully we can best that by at least a half a second, but we'll take anything under the 12.95, probably about 110 miles per hour, somewhere around that number.
This thing is quiet, stealthy, fast. It will go real quick off the line.
That'll do it. 1226 will do it. Think we can get a little more off the line next time? Have you heard he had a little stutter in there? Yeah. I think he's not used to such a smooth, clean track. So we're going to get it right back. We're going to, when time's of the essence, we'll get it charged up, get it right back out here.
How do we do?
How about a 1226 at 100 miles an hour?
Good deal.
That's 3/4 of a second below the record.
Right.
That's your fastest run by half a second. How was it?
Good. Stopping and starting a little bit.
Stopping and starting a little bit. We'll get it.
Sounds good.
We're gonna charge it up. We'll get right back at it. We're gonna run 1199.
All right.
We have about on board approximately 80 horsepower, but the bike's rather heavy because of all the lead in the batteries, obviously. The good thing about the lead is it makes the bike very stable. It's sitting on the tires by itself. There's no kickstand. It's balancing itself. We don't have time for a true 100% charge, but we want to back this time up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it up to 240. We're going to cheat a little bit on the end. We're going to push it a little harder than we should and get the bike back up in a couple minutes. What Dennis was saying is during his run, the contactor was working intermittently, so he was losing power down the run. And so what we're going to do is make sure we have enough voltage so it stays on. The problems we're facing right now is we're trying to do everything so quickly, we're abusing all the components. Batteries are made to charge much slower. We're not regulating anything. As far as the battery charge, we're just dumping a whole bunch of power into the pack. Actually, we're pushing the generator to its limit. So we'll probably end up destroying some components. Again, it's racing. You ready? Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, Dennis, let's roll. So I'm going to push him up to save every bit of voltage that we have because we didn't fully charge the bike. My fault. I told him to forego the burnout because we didn't have as much battery voltage. But as you can see, the bike got faster and more strong and more powerful just because the batteries got cycled real hard. So 1326 puts us above the record. So we're going to go back and see 5 more minutes.
This is the last chance we have to run the bike tonight. This time I'm going to burn out big and get up to the line and take off and try to beat the record.
All right, we did it. 12.7, 2/10 under the record. So we'll put that one in our trophy case, number 5, and buy Dennis a big beer.